Hello dear friends, this is Gurdeep there speaking from the wilderness of the Yukon. Right now I'm sitting outside of my cabin. It's a beautiful springtime. Today is 107th anniversary of arrival of Komagata Maru ship to Canada. On this day in 1914, Komagata Maru ship came on the shore of Vancouver. It brought so many Punjabi, mainly Sikh passengers, and those passengers, they were not allowed to enter Canada. At that time, Canada was also Commonwealth, part of British Empire, and British India, where those people came from, that was part of British Commonwealth. So people from one Commonwealth region to another Commonwealth region legally or technically could travel or could go anywhere. But at that time, some folks in our Canadian governments at that time were not in favor of allowing people from certain backgrounds or races or regions to enter Canada. So they created a loophole. They created a very interesting clause in the law. That clause was that, hey, if you want to enter Canada, then you are not supposed to stop from the point of origin to the point where you reach. So obviously people who were coming from all the way from India through water, so they had to stop on their way somewhere for food, for other essentials. So same passengers in Komagata Maru, they had to stop for their supplies. So when they came, arrived at Vancouver, and our government officials, they told them that, hey, the record shows that you had to stop on your way, so due to that you are not allowed to enter Canada. Wow, that was something huge. So the ship stayed in waters close to Vancouver for a couple of weeks, and they made several requests, several appeals, and their appeals were rejected, and finally they were ordered to leave Canadian waters. And when the ship went back to India, over there, our government in Canada informed the British government in India, and as soon as ship reached back, and they opened fire on the passengers, and a lot of passengers, they got killed in that firing, and many of them were also arrested and spent a lot of time in jails due to nothing. So today we are observing that day. We are thinking about Komagata Maru, that ship which came 107 years ago, and those passengers had all rights to enter Canada. They came from another Commonwealth to another Commonwealth, but our discriminatory policies, they did not allow them. So today's day of reflection, there's a lot of information on internet. You can Google Komagata Maru. All I would like to say that let's teach this chapter in our classrooms so that our future generations, they learn about history, so that we could be more generous, more open-minded, more accepting, and more welcoming for each other. Thank you very much.